Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Cat Sports. Today, we're going to do our second round predictions. It's a little late in the day. Currently, we are watching the Florida Toronto game. We're going to start with the Western Conference, right? The game tonight is Dallas versus Seattle. That series, I think Seattle might be able to put a little bit of a series in there since they beat Colorado, the defending champs. I think, though, Dallas will probably still win that series. I'm going to say in 7 games. It's probably going to be a really, really good series. Uh, for the most part, I was surprised with how Seattle did against Colorado.
Yeah, I like Seattle too. I think that they're a Cinderella type team. I don't know much about Dallas, but they've been a consistently good team for quite a long time. Um, but I just have it's more of a feeling than anything else. I like Seattle.
And then the second series out west, which is tomorrow for us, it is going to be the Oilers versus the Golden Knights. I'm picking the Oilers with that, even though I thought they would lose to the Kings, but I'm going to go with what I want my heart as the final now, even though my team is still alive of who I picked to win. But I'm going to go with the Oilers in that series to beat Vegas and go on to their conference final and have a little bit of success. I think that also is going to end up being a really good series too. Probably 6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good series.
Uh, my heart is also with Edmonton, but I don't think they'll beat Vegas. I think Vegas has a pretty dang good team. So I don't know. There's just something about Edmonton that like doesn't feel right with them. They have a great, Connor McDavid and our old GM.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't want our old GM to win.
Yeah, but you had them going to the final in your pick, but now you changed.
I kind of did. That's right.
You picked them to go.
So I mean, I want them to go because they're a Canadian team. So that's why I kind of. But after watching them in the first round, I don't know. Hell with it. I'll stick with Edmonton. Detroit. I picked them in the first round. I can't switch now. Edmonton.
With Edmonton. Now, over to the Eastern Conference. This is going to be probably a quick video. But over to the Eastern Conference. We'll go with the game tonight, right? Toronto versus Florida. I didn't think Toronto would be able to do it. I knew they were a good team this year. I decided to wear their jersey for the video. I think they actually could beat Florida. However, Florida has a lot of momentum going into the series after beating Boston.
Well, and Florida is a team that isn't much. I mean, they picked up Kachuk, who's a superstar. I mean, the guy's great. Made some deals in the off season, and they're basically only a couple years removed from the President's Cup. They got healthy at the right time. Bobrovsky's playing really well. I want to pick Toronto because I'd love to have an All Canada Cup. But I think Florida's going to win this series.
I think Toronto's going to do it, but again, I think it's going to be a long series. I think it's going to be 7 games. It's going to come down to that last game, regardless. Yes. Like I wouldn't mind at this point. I even was telling myself if Toronto got past the first round, I'll cheer for them, and that's what I'm going to do. My hope for a final would be Edmonton versus Toronto, also, but I don't know if that's going to happen because my pick is actually in the next series with the Devils versus the Hurricanes. I picked the Devils to win the Cup before Boston got knocked out, and now it seems more likely. Right. So I think they will beat Carolina probably in 6 or 7 games. I think all series will go a decent amount of games. There won't be any quick series. The Devils are a young, good team, and I think they can take down Carolina.
Yeah, I don't like either team, so it doesn't really. If I had to, I mean, it's more in the feeling than anything else. I think Carolina's the better team. But New Jersey, there isn't much difference between the two. I think it's going to be a 7-game series. I think, but I hope whoever wins this loses in the next one. I don't even care who wins. I'll cheer for Florida.
So my predictions, the Devils. I thought the Devils had a good chance. Do I like the Devils? Not really, but I picked the Devils. I thought they had a good chance. I thought whoever won the Rangers Devils series would win it. Right. So that's where I thought the Cup will come out of, and it might come out of that series. Right. I don't think any of the West teams are capable of winning the Cup besides maybe whoever wins the Vegas Edmonton series.
Right. I mean, I did. Like I said, we both want Edmonton and Toronto at this point to make the finals, and I think that would be the most entertaining, only from a traditionalist viewpoint. Maybe a Seattle Vegas series would be kind of interesting too. Seattle's kind of captured the hearts of everybody. Vegas,
they're basically the same. They followed almost the same exact thing.
They did. I don't know.
Besides, Vegas made the Cup in their first years. That's the only reason people don't like them as much because they didn't.
Vegas did not have a hockey team.
Well, you don't think any southern desert places. You don't like the Coyotes or the Knights, right? But I mean, I like the Coyotes jerseys. As a team standpoint, I don't know, but
the
jerseys
is horrible too.
Oh, the Kachina jerseys are great.
The Golden Knights.
I have both Golden Knights jerseys too. I hate their gold jerseys. But anyway,
okay.
I do think though that all these series will be good, and we will be good to go. Any series you think are must watch?
I think the Florida Toronto will be probably the best series to watch, only because I enjoy the Maple Leafs. So
it's an earlier series that we can watch.
Vegas. Yeah, it should be fun to watch.
Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I hope to see everybody soon.